Jacksonville Jags versus the Chiefs, and none of us really expected this game. Did you pick the Jags?
Of course I picked the Jags.
Okay, well, me and him picked it.
I'm really upset.
Me and him picked the Chargers because, Herbert, but I guess their coach is an idiot, so.
As a Raider fan, I was going to give them the benefit of the doubt, but they still fucked me.
It just felt like the Jags. I mean, as I watched it, I was like, oh, I'm screwed.
The Chargers were definitely the better team on paper with like all the players. But
were they though?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I just feel like the Jags were probably more just a more cohesive team. I feel like once you get down to I think Staley just got mostly outcoached. Honestly, why are you throwing the ball up 30?
I think they kind of use Lombardi as a scapegoat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They used all those people they fired.
That's
Whoever
crazy.
they fired except Staley.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because apparently he's a defensive guy, but I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird dynamic.
I feel like the Jags have a kind of an underdog vibe now.
Of course.
Because I feel like the Chiefs shouldn't take a team lightly because that's exactly what they did in the AFC Championship, I feel like, last year, after the first half.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I think the Chiefs will come out hot, but the Jags, I don't think they really have a chance to win the game, per se. Because they don't have enough guys.
Yeah.
It's not like they're just dominant on the line or something. They have some great athletes, and their defense has been pretty good at creating turnovers and shit, but
The only way the Jags have a chance is if those receivers bust the Chiefs DBs. Everything else, the Chiefs outmatch them. Zay Jones, Christian Kirk. But it's probably the easiest. I'm glad we're starting with this one. This is probably the easiest one to pick.
For sure.
I don't see the Chiefs losing this one. They kind of Chargers would have definitely. I thought the Chargers could beat the Chiefs, but that doesn't matter now. So
I definitely do. Yeah, I definitely got the Chiefs too. I do think it's gonna be closer than a lot of people think. No way Trevor throws 4 picks in the first half again. I think they're probably gonna run the ball a lot more, so it's gonna be a lot closer. I think Jacksonville's definitely covering, and I'd go under, honestly, because it's at 52. I'm going under regardless.
another thing to mention: the Jags O line. The Chargers D line was way better than the Chiefs D line, right? With Bosa and
For sure.
Khalil Mack. So that's another thing that the Jags could win. Giving Trevor Lawrence an hour in the pocket would be. It would just be a Trevor dicing them up with these receivers. I mean,
Still gotta worry about Chris Jones.
they're playing with nothing to
Maybe.
lose in this game, though. I mean, honestly, no one realistically thinks that they're gonna win this game.
Right.
I think it'll be close just because it's the playoffs
Mm-hmm.
and it's the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
the
I
same,
would
the same
definitely
way.
take the +8.5.
Plus the Arrowhead though, that's tough. It's a tough place to play.
The same way you can look at the Jags receivers, you'll look at Travis Kelce. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Jenkins. I just don't see Jacksonville even running with them.
100%.
Yeah, guess that's it. Jags 8.5,
Yeah, I'll take that too.
You're taking.
and I'll definitely take the under. 52.5 is way too much for this game. I feel like 50. Yeah, I could see the Jags putting up 20 points, and the Chiefs struggling in the second half to score or something. But the Chiefs will come out pretty hot. Just Andy Reid.
The Jags won't cover that. They'll.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why not?
If it's 8.5 right now, I mean, I think the Chiefs probably will be up 2 touchdowns the whole game.
You think it's gonna be that bad? Really?
I think it's gonna be one of those games that you're only gonna watch
Plus,
it
is
just
Trevor
because
hurt?
you love
Did he
football
break his
so
thumb,
much.
or his thumb was bleeding or something?
Maybe.
Just a fingernail?
You might be right though. I don't know.
Chiefs are chilling for 3 weeks.
That could be another thing too. They haven't played. Sometimes the bye week kind of hurts them, but I feel like they're probably more locked in after losing 2 years in a row. On some
I don't know.
They're not as good as they were last year.
The Chiefs.
the Chiefs aren't.
Yeah.
Why not?
They didn't skip a beat.
I mean, they still had a great regular season, but I still don't think they're a better team than last year. They may have a better mindset.
I do. I think they're a better team.
It's just I feel like missing Tyreek Hill is going to be pretty big in this playoffs.
No, they replaced Tyreek with 3.
I know, but
number
they
twos.
don't have the guy that can just do that. Like take a slant 80 yards.
Yeah, but that's not their offense anymore.
And
Patrick gonna slice up anybody. He's just gonna keep dumping it off.
I'm picking the Chiefs just because
I mean, it'll work in this game. It's the Jags, but
it'll be a
I feel
matter
like
of
next game-
which receiving core bust up the defensive cornerbacks, and it's obviously I'm not going to bet on the Jacksonville, but Zay Jones and whoever the tight end is.
Mahomes better not make
Ingram?
any mistakes.
Ingram?
Yeah.
Evan Ingram?